What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back with the banger today, guys. And today we got something I've been waiting to get my hands on and show you guys and girls, and that is the Beretta PMX. Now, this is an unboxing overview. We're gonna actually take this out and go shooting this upcoming weekend, so we should have a full-on in-depth review very, very soon. But the Beretta PMX was originally designed in 2017, or revealed in 2017, as a successor to replace the Beretta 12, the M12. The M12 was probably one of the most utilized SMGs for armed forces throughout the world from 2015 to 2016, and in 2017 this was introduced. And then in 2018, the Carabinieri has started to now utilize the PMX as a weapon for their law enforcement. So we have this here now in like a civilianized version of the gun, and this is a new product from Beretta as well. It's not too old that it's been out, but as far as civilian wise, it's new. It does share a lot of the similar characteristics of the M12. Also, people have said that this is basically an updated version of a Tech 9 of some sorts, where I can see a lot of those characteristics and overall look, where it can share that Tech 9 type of look as well. It is a very, though, solid overall SMG, PCC, whatever you would want to call it. We do have here a brace that I added on. When you do get this, it will come with the QD slot that you would have to swap out for. What Beretta offers is a PIC 1913 back end that you can then put on whatever accessory that you want. There are braces out there and there are stocks out there for this gun, but they are not yet here in America, at least the stock version for what I'm seeing. But the brace, this one is one that I had laying around at the time. But with that being said, it is a direct blowback 9mm PCC. Very, very light, very solid. It is this tube and all this, from what I've read and learned online, is all this is metal, but then on top, of course, you have all this featured is polymer. You have your Picatinny that you can remove here on the 3 o'clock as well as the 9 o'clock. And then you have your top rail and bottom rail as well. So you have pretty much like a little quad handguard that you can remove the 2 side pieces if that's something you just don't want there. You also have this loop that can be removed. This is for your sling if you want to put a sling on here. And also you have a, I guess, ambi QD, I think this would say this is a QD slot, but this is a loop slot that you can also utilize for the sling system that you want there. Ambidextrous on the safety. You have pretty typical charging handle on the left-hand side, and I'm taking a guess here that this might be ambidextrous as well. We actually have the spec sheet, so we're gonna go in more depth on that so you guys and girls can check that out. You have the magazines here, which I think these magazines also are compatible with like some B and T models out there. And you have an ambidextrous, yeah, so that's one to make sure. You got ambidextrous on the mag release as well. The bolt release is not. It is a bolt release button right here. So that is the only thing that I do not see being ambidextrous, but I mean, teach us on. I mean, I'm right-handed, so I'm okay with it. We are running though, however, on here at MPS on the top. I kind of just got her a little suited up just to see how I wanted to run her for her initial testing. You have a threaded barrel, but it is a thread protector on here that seems like it's pretty tight on, but there's a little notch. There's 2 notches here that I'm pretty sure I can just utilize to get that off. But overall, it's a very compact PCC. They also dropped one in like in a Tiger Stripe Cerakote, which is nice as well. But it's a very nice, small PCC, smaller than my Scorpion. I would even say it looks almost, it's definitely probably smaller than my MPX as well. So it's a very nice small package. It is direct blowback, so some people may not like that, or they don't care. It's a 9mm. It's not nothing incredibly harmful, you feel me? But it's something that some people may or may not like. The finish is black. The barrel length is 6.9 inches. You got overall height is 9.8. Overall length is 16.4. Overall width is 2.8. And you have a sight radius of 10 inches. 88 ounces when unloaded. The PMX for military and law enforcement agencies around the globe. The PMX has been translated into a semi-automatic pistol variant for civilian and modern sporting applications. The PMX is a highly reliable and proven direct blowback design coupled with modern polymer components to enhance durability and save weight, packed with versatile features such as a fully ambidextrous controls for user adaptability, multiple attachment points such as a QD sling and mounts, and a 1.5 by 28 threaded barrel for accepting 9mm muzzle devices. Built for reliability, durability, and performance demanded by the NATO qualifications, the PMX is one of the most adaptable pistol platforms that guarantees performance in any operating environment. So yeah, like, I really do like this one. I love PCCs. We've been doing a lot of PCC stuff in general, and we recently just did one on the Scorpion, and even then, like, I want to compare it real quick. This is the Scorpion we've been utilizing, and even then, the Scorpion is a slight smudge shorter in length on this pair because it's a 5.5, and I think this, like I said, is a 6, what is it, 6 and like 3 or something like that, 6.9 inch barrel length. But I like the overall package of this. It is a direct blowback. I don't really care about that, but this is definitely a nice backpack gun PCC that you can carry around and go around with the threaded barrel. Adding on that suppression, that thing is gonna be beautiful. So definitely something that I like and I've been wanting to get my hands on, and my only thing is trying to find, I mean, I'm okay with this. I do feel like it's a pretty long length of pull with the brace, but it's not, I mean, I feel like I would want to be a little bit more up on it, like right here compared to that, but it's not something that's unmanageable, you feel me? So it's more of a preference on that. But with that being said, hopefully down the line, Beretta will offer the stock so that then you can Form 1 it and get it to the way it's supposed to be in full effect with the stock, or even offer a brace application. I'm pretty sure when they were deciding to put this out, we were still dealing with the brace ban at the time, so they probably didn't even think about making a brace for it yet. But now that we know that that is all done, maybe the brace application could come through down the pipeline. But still, with that said, you have here Picatinny mount for the back. It will come with the QD mount out of the gate. Now this is the actual case it comes in. Forgive me for not showing you, but it's a pretty big case too. You got that. You have an additional magazine. You got some warning and pretty much the manual, and you're good to go. So you got an additional magazine that you can right here, and this is a Beretta magazine, but as I stated before, it does utilize magazines, I believe, for like B&T as well. Now, I don't know where it's at, but as I stated before, it comes with just a flat back mount that will utilize a QD hole that you could put in if you want to hang it and wear it with a single sling or whatever you want to do with that. Overall though, one thing I do like about it, extremely easy to pull back that charging handle. The trigger pull, it's great. Like literally that's wall. There's nothing, it's like a little bit of creep. That's the creep right there. Solid. I love that. It sounds hard, but that's how I like it. No pause. And I just realized you got QD mounts or sling mounts. I want to say these are all sling or QD slots. Up here in the front, one right here for the overall sling. You got 2 in the back. So you got 2 in the back, 2 in the front. It's a lot going on, bro. It's a lot going on. And it's a solid PCC. So stay tuned because this is one I've been wanting to show you guys and girls for a minute. And it will be soon for you to see it. So I can't tell you though, I want to say that this is ambidextrous, you can swap this out. I just can't tell from this point. These holes don't look almost identical on each side. When we do the full on in-depth review, I'll make sure to cross my T's and dot my I's. This is just my initial thoughts and opinions on this. And I'm looking forward to actually putting the works through her and you know, seeing how she performs. So yeah, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all as always. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.